Hello and welcome to a new series. If you don't know me, my name is Nihilism, and today I'm starting something a little different. I'm going to be starting the War of Conquest bookmark. And first, just to give you some, channel exposition, I want to start this as a second series to my second series so that I have two ongoing. So the War of the Usurper one is going to continue, at least for now, for the foreseeable future. And that's because, for those of you who follow my channel, I will be discontinuing the Mountain Blade Let's Play, since it doesn't seem to have a lot of support. Not a lot of people seem to like it, so it's just become kind of more trouble than it's worth at this point, and I decided I needed a new second series running along the War of the Usurper one. So I'm going to be starting this. Yeah. What I'm going to do is start as Aegon Targaryen in the War of the Conquest. So Aegon and his sisters have landed at the mouth of the Blackwater, armed with three mighty dragons. Argilac the Arrogant has spurned Aegon's offer of a marriage between his friend Orys and Argilac's daughter, sending back the hands of Aegon's envoy. As a consequence, Aegon has vowed to conquer the Seven Kingdoms, proclaiming there will be only one king. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, Aegon Targaryen, known as Aegon the Conqueror, is the man who starts it all. He's the man who starts the Targaryen dynasty in the World of Ice and Fire lore, I guess. He goes from owning the little islands of Dragonstone, which his little family had after the Doom of Valyria, and he ends up invading all of Westeros. And so that's what I'm going to plan on doing, invading all of Westeros to essentially just start a new Targaryen dynasty. You know, this time there's never been that Targaryen dynasty. You don't know there's only one Targaryen king that we actually know, and that's Aegon. So I'm going to start a new dynasty. And I think that's a fun way of doing things. So let's get going. War of Conquest. Wait for the thing to pop up, because it's going to block this. Come on. Come on. Okay. Oh, okay. I was gonna... It has been a century since the Doom of Valyria, which left House Targaryen as the last bastion of the blood of the dragon. We have strived to expand our holdings ever since, and now we are poised to conquer using the dragons as the ultimate weapon, rather than relying on our meager manpower. The free cities call upon me to unite them into a new freehold. Westeros and its seven kingdoms, however, seems a greater prize. All of Westeros shall obviously bend the knee. So really quickly, I'm just going to turn off the music, because it can get a little loud. And, yeah, we'll get started. I can always establish a new Valyrian Empire in Essos, do New Valyria, or accept the Storm King's offer of alliance and marry his beautiful daughter. But, really, who does this? Who does this third one, you know? I could see doing New Valyria, but come on. You automatically get some of these and you get an alliance with the Storm King. Pfft. Come on, who cares about the Storm King? I have two Targaryen wives. After Storm King Argilac the Arrogant refused my offer of a marriage between my friend Orys and his daughter, insulting me by cutting our envoy's hands off, I knew that the King of Westeros would resist. The Kings of Westeros would resist. I'll take these lands by force if necessary. There will be only one king. And where we're going to start off is with the man who spurned us. The Storm King shall bend the knee. I think that's how the actual invasion started as well, so that's good. I mean, but I think it's pretty obvious that we want to go right after him. He's the man who spurned us, who sent our envoy's hands. He's the man we're starting this war off on. And we'll move from there. The Storm King shall bend the knee. And there you go. We've declared war on Argilac the Arrogant. Westeros is at a state of war, and yeah, we'll call whoever will join us. Good signs. The Lady of Bywater has immediately bent her knee to me as king. Lord Alan Chittering has done the same, and Lord Jeremy Blount has done the same. A couple of lords seem to refuse. Lord of Dalston Keep, Lord of Langward Hall, and Lord Pyle of Adadale. Oh, and the Masseys, I guess. I don't know if the Cracklaw people are called into this war. But let's just sort things out real quick first. Our ambition, obviously, is to win the war. I mean, that's the immediate ambition. And so our focus is going to be on the war. So, for those of you who don't know me, I like to roleplay as my character, so I will be basing a lot of my decisions on what we know of the character that I'm playing as. So what we know of Aegon so far, which is very little, a bit from Fire and Blood, which I have read, and what we don't know, I will be taking off of his traits to use in little decisions. So here's what we have from Aegon. He's a brilliant commander, an aggressive leader, inspiring leader, flat terrain expert. He's a dragon rider, strong, a formidable fighter, rebel leader, I guess, ambitious, diligent, just, proud, cynical, brave, and authoritative. Okay, so that'll give a basis for what I'm going to do with Aegon, I guess. And we are married to our 2 sister wives, because that's Targaryen custom. And you shouldn't judge them, because it's okay back now, I guess. Or I guess with the Targaryens, it's kind of fine. I don't know. I mean, I guess lunacy is a little thing that goes through them, isn't it? We have Queen Visenya, my older sister / wife. She's a dutiful commander, flat terrain expert, dragon rider, formidable fighter, diligent, brave, proud, and ruthless. We know a lot of her from Fire and Blood, more than Aegon probably. And Queen Rhaenys, who is a gruff diplomat, attractive, skilled fighter, poet, gregarious, just, lustful, charitable, and diligent. Finally, we have the man who's rumored to be Aegon's half-brother, and who in this scenario, I guess, is my half-brother, Orys Baratheon. The first Baratheon, that's right. He's a trickster, skilled commander, inspiring leader. He's a bastard, strong, formidable fighter, a duelist, honorable, gregarious, authoritative, brave, and diligent. And that's our family. That's our immediate family. So, obviously, we want to get an heir for Aegon, because House Targaryen needs to continue. I mean, the purpose of the series is to get a dynasty going. So, hopefully, one of my sister wives will give me someone. Orys, I'll remain unmarried, because I know there is a slight chance of an event firing off. If I can... I think it's very dependent on a couple of circumstances. It's when fighting the Storm King. If Argilac is killed, I think, then we get the option after the war to marry his sister. His daughter, not his sister, to Orys. Because she always gets immediately married to a random guy as soon as the war starts, which is really annoying. But I guess it makes sense, because, the AI has one child, one heir, and she's unmarried. So we'll set the crown focus in Dragonstone, which is our capital. As you can see, we don't have many men, and we'll decide on our council for now. Hand of the King will be my half-brother and friend, Orys Baratheon, who I won't be giving anything to, because he'll probably be coming along with me on the war expedition, I guess. Master of Laws, I'll name my sister wife, Rhaenys, who will also not be doing anything. Quentin Coherys is a fine choice for Master at Arms. In fact, I'm going to have him either organize the army, which gets me a couple more vassal levies. It's pretty good, actually. Or training the troops. Training the troops gives a significantly higher reinforcement rate, though, so we'll do that. Crispin Celtigar is really good, actually. He'll be the Master of Coin. Collect me money. Get me gold. Master of Whispers will not be the Stormsinger. It'll be my lovely other sister wife, Queen Visenya, who will be coming with me. So that all my family will be on my council, essentially. Stormsinger can storm sing, and you can, try to proselytize people. I know there's the chance to convert to the Faith of the Seven later on. We'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, Aegon is a Valyrian man. He believes in the Valyrian gods. And he's got a Stormsinger for something, after all. So why not that? Advisors to the court, Jeremy Blount, who has bent the knee. And Alan Chittering. Since you too have bent the knee, not only will you be rewarded with peace, but you'll be given a spot on my council. How lucky of you. Designated Regent. I guess that should be Visenya, my older sister wife, and yeah, I'll make Quentin Coherys a bodyguard. Why not? Give these titles just kind of around. Do I have a lady? Yeah, Bywater. And Cupbearer, I'll give to my Stormsinger. Court Tutor, I don't have a Maester, do I? I skipped right over that. Yeah, I don't have a court physician, so I'll send for a maester from the Citadel, and he'll probably just be the court tutor. Although I guess we could make it Visenya. She's not very well liked, though, is she? Yeah, for now, we'll just give it to the maester. King's Justice. We'll give it to Baron. Like his silver hair. Where's Rhaenys? Because Visenya's here, Orys is here. Where is Rhaenys? Rhaenys, come on, where are you? You should be a commander. Why are you not a commander? Why can't I make you a commander? Rhaenys, come on, serious business. You gotta go leading dragons and whatnot. Join me. What are you doing? What is she doing? We'll put in all these other guys, and I'll start the timer and see if she joins then? I don't know. Start that up a bit. Your Grace Tristan Massey has refused your demand for his fealty and has taken up arms. We shall show them the might of our dragons. That's right, I forgot to show the dragons. Your Grace Jacelyn Pyle has refused your demand for his fealty and has taken up arms. Show them the might as well. Same from Dale Langward and Merrick Gaunt. Okay. Oh, the Valyrian freehold's politics was dominated by 40 families of great wealth, high birth, and strong sorceress ability, known as Dragon Lords. They spoke the High Valyrian language and had great skill in shaping stone. Incest and polygamy was a common practice among the blood of Old Valyria. Ah, good old home. It's really the Alabama of the world of Ice and Fire, isn't it? I do love my home. I'm the blood of Old Valyria. All hail His Grace Aegon of the House Targaryen, the first of his name, King of the Sandals, King of the Andals, and the Rhoynar and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms and Protector of the Realm. Long live the King. Yes. Okay, now can I make you a commander? What is your deal? Appoint commander. Yeah, I can. Good. That was just a temporary bug. So a little worried there that I'd probably have to remove her from Master of Laws or something. What's going on? Oh, I can get a new bodyguard. Who could it be? Baron, the King's Justice. He's pretty decent, actually. Yes, you can be my bodyguard. And we'll let Corwin. Why not? Let all these men be my bodyguards. I'm okay with it. I don't mind. Guess we'll call our personal levies because the vassals have not spawned in or whatever. Do I have them now? No. Okay. Here are our dragons, by the way, just for your information. Kind of big part of this scenario is that we have Aegon's dragons, mainly Balerion, the Black Dread, 107 Martial, which is... I'm fairly certain how good a dragon is based on their Martial. I think age might also impact it, and he's not that old as dragons go, but I think Martial's the main factor. He's also strong, wroth, affectionate, though. Interesting. An incompetent commander. Yes, I'm sure if I put Balerion at the head of an army and told him to command them, he wouldn't be very good at it. You could just picture him with his little helmet, roaring fire at our men, and then being like, "Whoops, I burned them." Then my sisters have their own dragons. Rhaenys has Meraxes, who's 73 years old, but 82 Martial. He's also really good. Incompetent commander, playful dragon, obedient. And then you have Visenya's dragon, which is the youngest and weakest, Vhagar. An incompetent commander, wroth, lazy, and ravenous. He's got the worst traits out of all of them. And yeah, I guess we'll just wait till we have our vassal levies and get this war started. Don't know why they're taking so long. Your Grace the Maester was sent from the Citadel, has arrived in Dragonstone, a stone Dornish by the name of Robin. Let us hope he'll be loyal and wise. Hello, Robin. Yes, he has taken up the mantle as court tutor. You can be the first maester of the first king of Westeros. What an honor. I'm sure you're very honored. Yes, they will honor their obligations. Okay, now we have our vassals. I was wondering what was going on with that. Oh boy, they are... Oh. Could you get there? Maybe. Okay. Got everyone there. Everyone... Oh no, come on. Yes, everyone there. And I'll gather all my ships in Chittering Brook, I guess, which is where I'll send all the men. So that they can't be taken by surprise, and I can get these, whatever, 700 men to join up with the main force. Because although I do have dragons, I have, like, no men. So I want to make sure they're at least safe. Because I can't win this war without troops, even with the dragons. I need something. Got a good fleet, though. Really good fleet. And I have 4,000 troops. That's not bad at all, actually. There we go. Leading the men will be Aegon. With him will go Rhaenys and Visenya. And Oris, I'm going to give you command of the men of the Castle of Dragonstone, so that you do come with me. First things first, we'll crush the men of Langward and Adadale in Blackwater Bay. Get there on the 14th of the third moon. Seems the... Oh, both of them were able to flee. Worrying reports have reached you regarding your master-at-arms, Quentin. It seems he has been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry in Dragonstone. Now, Aegon is just, but I think based on what we know from him, I think he'd overlook this. He's a guy who's willing, at least from what I understood, he's willing to see the bigger picture. You know, Quentin is one of the few kind of minor nobles that came with me from Valyria. So he's obviously good friends with Aegon. And it is wartime, so I think he's not going to be as harsh as he might have been. I'll deal with this later. You know, this doesn't mean you'll keep your office, just I'll overlook it for now. Both the rebels have been able to flee me. I'll pursue these guys, I guess. Oh, I do get there. 26th of the third moon. And then I'll send my men to Driftmark to quickly lift the siege of Dragonstone before it gets serious. Visenya is now known as the Strange. Okay. Queen Visenya the Strange. Never seen that. It's pretty funny. I like that. We've immediately crushed their flank, and John, who is leading their center, has been swarmed. Oh, I didn't even deploy my dragons. Nor did I need to. Lost 5 men. Lord Pyle will soon bend the knee. It's not... It shouldn't take too long. Okay, so he has 6,000 men now. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad because that means we can't beat them regularly, I don't think. That I'll need to deploy my dragons. And that means I'll have to burn Dragonstone. Which I guess it has to be done. First, we'll definitely recover the morale, because dragons or no dragons, I'm not charging in there without morale. Very annoying tactic, Argylak. You have 37 ships just ferrying men back and forth. It's really annoying. Hopefully we can get there before he sends more ships, though. That would be troubling. Okay, there you go. Maximum morale, and I'll charge in. He does have defensive ground because we're crossing the... Not really a river. Strait? Yeah, straight crossing penalty. I'll try not to deploy the dragons, so we'll see how it goes just with dragon harassing. Oh, Rhaenys. Okay, she burned it. Land is consumed by dragonfire, and Rhaenys Targaryen is responsible for it. Madness. Okay, well... Yeah, I guess now. Deploy my dragon in battle. The enemy are beyond counting. The ranks reach beyond the horizon, armor shining in the midday sun. Your dragon roars in eager anticipation, and you cannot help savoring your victory. Balerion Dracarys. Land is consumed by dragonfire, and I'm responsible for it. Madness. Lord Tristan of Massey's Hook tried to slay my dragon and failed. He was beaten back by the flames and was severely burned. He has died and become depressed because he's dead. I would be too if I died, to be fair. That did no damage to their men. They're still all there. Huh. I mean, it got one of their commanders out, but it didn't damage them at all. And here come the reinforcements. We didn't do nearly as well as we probably should have because of the dragons. Chase them to Driftmark while they have low morale. And we'll be... we'll get there in reasonable time. Immediately routed them. Not going to deploy my dragons now. I mean, why would we? Oh my god, a slaughter. We've captured the Lord of Nightsong. And now I'm going to use my old little tactic. Get on the ships and get to Dragonstone before they get there, since it's the only province they can actually retreat to. Let them rot for now. There we go, we got the defensive ground now. Don't Visenya! Why did you do that? That was so unnecessary. Rainies! Ah! This is why we can't have nice things. You burn them all down. Look what you've done. Dragonstone is ablaze. Come on, come on, come on. Get there before them. Did I get there? Did I do it? I might have done it. I don't know if I did. Oh, and now there's no dragons. Now that we're out of the capital. I get it. God, those... Our ongoing struggle outside of Driftmark has brought out the best of our military strategists. One of them is a Westerosi Valyrian veteran with a penchant for innovation. He's suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Dragonstone to continue his work, safe from flying arrows. Yeah, sure. I mean, yeah, why not? It's a solid investment. I don't really need you here right now. How many men does Dragonstone have? They'll still be sieged with 1,000, so I guess we still have to stay here. Oh, the Lord of Nightsong has decided to join me. Probably because he's in my dungeons. Because of that, I'll put you in house arrest. I still don't trust you, because I know that if I release you, you'll probably just join your Storm King again. But good job for you. You know, I'm happy with that. Come on, can I win this? Don't burn it. Don't you do it. Okay, I thought that was them burning it. Thank God. This campaign has been easy picking. Swing my sword over the plains is a pleasure, and my fellow soldiers are equally jovial, surrounded by the blood of our Stormlander enemies and the cries of battle. Look! Enemy Commander Lord Roland is hiding, someone suddenly shouts. Enemy Commander! I'm sure that's how they talk. Suddenly shouts, pointing off in the distance. There you are, I've been itching for a fight. Yeah, let's get him. In the midst of battle, you and Lord Roland circle each other, tense and focused. The raging scene around you seems to slow down as you scan him for any signs of weakness, any opening in his defense that you could possibly exploit. He is infirm. That's an opening. He's not very fast, so we'll definitely go at speed. One mistake's all he'll get. Your experience in combat and prowess with Blackfire allows you to spot an opening in Lord Roland's defense. It's not much, but it's all you need. Strike! Lord Roland tries to fight back, but I force my way through and move to effortlessly take his eye out, a sight more gruesome than I expected. Finally, I sink my Blackfire into his chest. The man groans, and it takes a while before my own heart stops pounding. Then he is still. This is my Blackfire, by the way. I didn't show you that. It's my Valyrian steel sword. It's pretty cool. Fire and blood. Lord Roland crumples to the ground, lifeless. You wipe his blood from Blackfire. The deed is done. He is dead. Victory is mine. As Lord Roland falls before you, his soldiers look on and begin to lose hope. Now's our chance, plus morale. Not that I needed it. And they're all dead. Okay. So what we'll do now is we'll go to Bywater, and we will charge against Argilac in Chittering Brook. This I don't care about burning. The strict exercise regime you committed to after your decision to become a legendary warrior has made you one of the toughest persons around. I feel like I could lift a small house. Oh God, he must be huge. What are you doing? What do you think you're doing there with an independence faction? You do know, you do see what's happening here with all these wars, right? That I'm slaughtering men left and right, that I've openly burned my capital for victory. Why are you trying to get independence? Okay. Someone's itching for a burning. Grave news, Maester Robin has been tending to the wounds of the men at your command. Is reported to have cracked under the stress of the stream of grotesque injuries. The men are now unnerved because of this. How unfortunate. Sure, they'll manage. There you go. And this I'll deploy my dragon in battle for. Dracarys. Oh, Argilac Tyrannon tried to slay my dragon. He's become depressed because he failed. Oh, he's so sad because he was unable to kill my dragon. Oh no. Why are you depressed? Well, we slaughtered them. Oh, to the man. They all died. We'll go to Adadale next. Quickly finish off House Pyle. It seems they're trying to charge in there for whatever reason too. So that'll be a good way to win another victory against the Durandons. And yeah, there they are. Any dragon action you guys want to throw at Arglak here? Oh, I can. I'll do it. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. I'm good. Dracarys. And he tried to fight again, but he was burned. You're not doing too well, Arglax. You're 0-2. Battle of the Apt. Oh! Well, Oris did fight Arglak. And he's almost... Okay, well, that counts. That's gotta count. We have tidings from Adadale, where Oris and Storm King Arglak met as enemies in a duel. They fought each other fiercely, but Oris prevailed in the end, forcing Storm King Arglak to yield and handing him over to your prisoner. Interesting. So in this reality, I guess Oris still fought Arglak, and he beat him in combat, but instead of killing him, he only took out his eye, let him severely injured, probably gonna die in like a couple of days, and handed him over to me. Okay, I mean, I'll just keep him for now. I'll burn these places to the ground real quick. Because I want to win these wars before we go on to anything else. I'll just take the Lord into my dungeons. You can bend the knee. Thank you. Next, I'll go to Langward Hall and burn it down. Then I'll go to Dawson Keep and burn it down. Just do a little burning, a little redecorating with fire. You guys know how it is. I mean, I want to have a son, yeah. I want to have an heir. Can I assault this? I can't. Okay. If either of you ladies wants to burn this down, be my guest. You know, I won't say no. Just want to finish these small wars so I have these little vassals to join me before I go off to either of these, to attack any of the other kingdoms. Really? No one's going to burn it down? Okay, I'll just assault it. God. Langward Hall has been subjugated. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any prisoners of these minor lords. Let them just bend the knee. Don't have much care to replace them or replace their lands. Slaughter the Gaunt men. That was easy. You're the Gaunts, right? Okay, yeah. Why is it called Dalston Keep? Who are the Dalstons? What do they keep? Oh god, oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, I was mocking your last name. Oh, oh god, they all died. We burned them all. Oh, Rainey's hide the bodies. Oh no, oh, okay, that's some other guy. What happened to them? They were fine, are you kidding me? I thought we slaughtered them like the horse. Your grace, the castle has fallen. Your dragon made quick work of it, bathing the defenders in dragon flame. Not one person survived the terror, Glendon being amongst the dead. Not Glendon. Oh, Glendon and Septon Dickon. Oh, and Sir Bryce. These are such memorable people. Borman, too. Oh, I'm so sorry, Simon. These are actually quite a couple of people. But I'm gonna keep doing my bit. Gars? Oh, no. The Maester. Maester Raymond. Oh, I love that guy. Ah, not Yonald. You're such a good master. Such a fine master. I'll kneel before the dragon. Your grace, the castle has fallen. Your dragon. Oh, I've read this. Yeah. I'll kneel before the dragon. Okay, I guess you'll subjugate now. I thought I'd slaughter their entire line. I was already planning who to replace them with. And what to tell the neighbors. Just keep going to Stone Dance. Quickly finish it off. Are you seriously not going to die of your wounds? A part of me just wants him to die from his wounds so that maybe Oris will be able to marry Argella, who obviously... She married a gardener! Really? Usually I see her marrying... Who's the guy? He's like a Cole. He's really unimportant. He rules some really dumb castle. Last name Cole, you guys know him. Where is he? Now I need to find... Rainwood? No, that's Ashenhearth. Oh, were you just appointed? Oh, you were. Okay. Mertens, there's the Tudburys. Whiteheads. That's racist, by the way. Lawnmouths. Fontans. Where are the Coles? What am I looking for? Where are they? They exist. I'm not insane. Okay, yeah, you guys. What are you lords of? The Bone Watch? Isn't that an interesting place? Tristan Cole. Yeah, usually she marries one of these guys, one of the Coles. None of these guys, though. Who is it? It might be Bruss, I guess. I don't know. Your Grace, an enemy host approaches intent on encircling the castle. What shall we do? What? It's impregnable. It's Dragonstone. You'll be fine. Just deal with them. I'm gonna burn their house to the ground. Then they'll come running. But yeah, as I was saying, a part of me just wants him to die to injury so that Oris will get the prompt to marry Argella. I'm not gonna force it though. I'm not just gonna execute him now. I mean, he's in my dungeons. I'm just gonna keep him there until I win these Minor Lords, because I anyways want to win these before winning the Stormlands War. Aegon is now known as the Strong. King Aegon the Strong. Visenya the Strange, and Rhaenys of the Westeros. Deploy the Dragon in Siege. Balerion, Dracarys. We got him. There you go. So that'll end that, and finally, we can end this Stormlander War. King Aegon's conquest of the Stormlands has ended. King Aegon of Westeros won. We've done it! We won! Hooray! Another kingdom has been conquered. Who shall submit to the true Lord of the Seven Kingdoms next? That is a very good question, random game text. And I think we'll answer that in the next one. Yeah, I think we'll end this first episode here. We've defeated the Storm King. Where does Aegon go next? We'll have the choice of the Iron Islands, the Reach, and Dorne. Feel free to toss out suggestions on who to attack next. And yeah, that'll be it for this episode. I hope you guys do enjoy this new series. If you do throw some likes and subscriptions my way, you know. That'd be good. That'd be helpful. That'd be kind. Yeah, that's all. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.